So when you want to add a new employee or new staff member, obviously you go over here and click into employees. Here you have your search field like the other tabs you'll see. You can search for any employee you want by putting in their name, and then you have your branches and your rooms and status and so on. So we already have Laura who we put in as our manager earlier on. Now the reason why she's coming up with no assigned rooms is because she's a manager and she's added in the branch area as a manager, and all them are automatically assigned branch admin rights, which means it's enabled here, which means she gets to see everything anyway. So we want to add in a new staff member. We click on add new employee. When we click in there, it's another form you're filling in. So you're clicking in to the branch. The staff member's name is Lisa Regan. Her email address is lisa@regan.ii. Her phone number is the room she's assigned to. When you click in here, you'll see now that we've got one room we've already created, this baby room. If you created more rooms, you'll be able to click in there as well. Down below you can see there it's enable account. So obviously that's how you enable the staff member's account. Once you click enable and hit add, okay, down the bottom, the staff member will get an email from ChildPaths just giving them instructions and getting them to click on a link. And where they click on the link, it brings them in. They'll put in their own email address and they'll put in a secure password, and they'll have to enter it a second time just to verify it. Their password should not be shared with anybody else. It should be just private for them. Also here you've got branch admin rights. So if you want to give somebody extra privileges to be able to add, edit and delete stuff, you would simply click on the enable button here. So it's like team leaders who you give to that, or managers, and then can share observations. So that simply means set to disable means that the employee cannot share observations with the child's guardian, and also can only save observations with a status of draft. If you set to enable, then the employee can share observations with the guardian and save and edit observations with any status. Please note that if an employee has branch admin rights, they automatically have sharing rights. So what this means here is that you can decide which staff members can share observations with the parents. So if you decide after a couple of months, I'm very happy with a certain staff member, I'm happy for them to share directly without me having to review and approve it, you would click on this and enable it and add it here, okay? And then also what you have down below is another option there which says edit observation sharing permissions. If an employee has branch admin rights, you can control whether they can enable sharing on their branch employees. So if you're going on holidays as the owner, you can give this permissions to one of your other supervisors, team leaders, that they can decide when in your absence who is actually allowed to share observations with the parents and who can't. So that's what it is. Now when you change this from branch admin rights, when you enable this, let's say for a team leader, it changes below. So it gets rid of the other options and it just gives you this option, can edit observation sharing permission. So you can decide if this staff member is allowed to do, as I said there a couple of minutes ago. We're going to click this off just for the purposes of this training video, and we're going to add this in so the staff member is just assigned to a baby room and that's all they're allowed have access to. So when you click create, you can see here Lisa Regan, baby room, it's enabled, and our branch admin rights is disabled. If you made a mistake or you wanted to change anything, you have the option here to edit it. And again, you're just going back into the form that you've already seen. If you wanted to add it to another room, you click in here and add it in. Or if you wanted to give our team leader branch admin rights, you can do that there as well. And if you made a mistake and you didn't actually want Lisa, or Lisa's left, you simply click on the delete button. And again, are you sure you want to delete Lisa? You can say yes, delete, or no, cancel. So remember, even if they have left, all their information will be logged through the system.